Thursday morning and we can't get the baggage doors open to load the luggage because we don't have any power. So Matthias is going to try and figure this out before we can load the luggage and hit the road. Well, we're loaded and on the road again. Now we are on our way to Dresden. Back across the border to Germany. Stopping for a coffee break here. There's a little outdoor market.
I'm going to go check his tree out.
So they can get rid of the last of their Corona before we cross the border.
We are now in line coming out of the Czech Republic back into Germany. We're on our way to Dresden. This is the lineup waiting to get across the border into the Czech Republic from the German side. The waiting time here is 2 to 3 hours to get to the border to go through customs.
The trucks are going to build a new special customs here.
You will see Dresden, and on the right side of the valley you can see the television tower of Dresden. Dresden is in the valley of the river Elbe. Elbe is a long river. It comes from Czech Republic, from the Riesengebirge. It has along from 1,163 kilometers. It's an important river for the ships.
Here we are at the Leonardo Hotel. We're just going to unload the bags and put them in so we can go on the city tour. There, we're having lunch at the Himmler kitchen. There's Matthias, the cook of the kitchen.
What are you doing, Lauren? Let's see you go.
Good dog!
Good dog! Good dog!
Yeah. That's a real pretty part of Germany.
How's the soup, Dolores? Good.
The part of the old fortification wall built in the 16th century, and we call the area behind the old wall Prühl's Terrace. Count Prühl was the prime minister under the ruleship of the son of Augustus the Strong, and Count Prühl built here a lot of buildings, the Palace Prühl, the theater Prühl, the picture gallery Prühl, and so on. But all buildings of Prühl were destroyed in the 7 Years' War. This was in 1760. This was a war between the Prussians, Prussia, the surrounding of Berlin, and Saxony. You must know the Prussians and the Saxons were never friends, but today it's over. So, and step by step, the Prühl's Terrace was rebuilt in this style. In front of us, the wonderful staircase leads to the Prühl's Terrace, to the balcony of Dresden. And in front of us you see a wonderful cupola. This is the Opera House. Gottfried Semper was born in Hamburg, and he created this house in the second half of the 19th century. And now we prepare a wonderful open-air concert, the classic night on Saturday evening. Taschenberg Palace, you must know. The translation of Taschenberg in English is back hill. We had here a small hill, looks like a back. And on top of the hill, a palace was built for the famous mistress of Augustus the Strong, for the Countess Kosel. Augustus the Strong was the Prince Elector of Saxony and was built on on top of the old fortification wall, and here you will see a part of the old fortification wall. Augustus the Strong got the power, and he built over there his new king town of Dresden, and the name New King Town of Dresden was too long, and the Dresdeners said New Town. And now look to the right, please, and enjoy the skyline of Dresden. And he wanted to build here near the river Elbe his new king's palace. No, the palace on the other Elbe side was unmodern in this time, and so he created here a new palace. And then he laid out a ring of wonderful streets in front of the palace. Like streets, this is a pedestrian area, and in front of us you can admire a memorial. This is a golden rider, and this is Augustus the Strong. And Augustus the Strong is not an unpolitely man. He shows us his back. But he is riding in the direction of Poland. And this memorial was covered with 184 gram gold. Gram, not kilogram, gram gold. The material of this memorial is copper, and then covered very thin with gold. Our river Elbe springs in Czech Republic, and the mountain Riesengebirge is the second longest river of Germany after Rhine River. On the left side, it's a nice view to the Pulse Terrace once more. The flag building with the cupola, the Academy of Arts. Once more, in the middle, the restaurant, the Königin-Tor, and the black building on the left, the old Parliament of Saxony. And in front of us, this is the entrance to the Royal Palace. Now you know, the Royal Palace is a large complex of 8 wings and 2 big courtyards. This is outer New Town once more. I spoke about the scene of Dresden and the gas lamps here in our city, and we have also a lot of historical monuments. The Dresdeners are so conservative and they like the historical monuments. So, dann würde ich sagen, rechts. Called Waldpark. This was the last part of the big forest here, and a rich minister bought the last part, changed into a park, and donated this park our city, and till today we have 21 parks and gardens in our city, and 56% of our area is green or blue miracle. You must know, in the end of the 19th century, this bridge was built by 3,500 tons steel. And first, this bridge was a wonder of technique, and the bridge was colored blue, and so we called this bridge our Blue Wonder Bridge. And the hills on the left have the name White Stag or Weißer Hirsch. The hills on the right have the name Loschwitz Hills. And in front of us you have a view to a cable car. Can you see this cable car? And this cable car is the oldest cable car of the world. Was opened in 1901. Wollen wir aussteigen? The hotel, Castle Eckberg. And this castle was bought by Mr. Meyenburg in the beginning of our century. Mr. Meyenburg was the producer of the first toothpaste in a tube. And he he got restitutions on this castle, and after the reunification of Germany he got back this castle. So, and today a hotel with 4 stars, and very romantic hotel, but it's also a bit. And the left one, both castles were built by the Prussian Prince Albrecht von Hohenzollern. Albrecht von Hohenzollern was the youngest brother of the Emperor Wilhelm. And The middle castle was built for his Chamberlain, Baron von Stockhausen, and so we called this villa Stockhausen. And this villa was bought by Mr. Lingner. Mr. Lingner was the producer of the first mouthwash of the world with the name Odol. Do you know Odol in the white bottle? No, go in a pharmacy here, or in a pharmacy own castle of the Prussian prince, and the most beautiful castle. And today we rent this castle for concerts, for performances of big companies, for wonderful celebrations. It's really a romantic area. So, and if you want to take a photo, the oldest waterworks of our city, the waterworks Salope. And we are producing here the water for our new mega ship factory from Siemens. And the names are the problems and the highlights of the water.
Yeah.
Church of Our Lady, or the so-called Frauenkirche. This Frauenkirche was built in the first half of the 18th century, castle to the outside of this church.
Get them all number and mark.
And it's very interesting for you, ladies and gentlemen. Kings from the 12th to the 19th century, created in
and if you have the best condition, you can climb this tower and enjoy the view from this balcony. That is possible. And on the left side, the Catholic Court Church. Perhaps you know, Dresden is a Protestant area, and we have so a magnificent Catholic church. Now Augustus the Strong changed the confession from the Protestants to the Catholics, because he wanted to buy the crown of Poland, and Poland was a Catholic area. House, the so-called Semper Opera House. Gottfried Semper was a Hamburger architect, and he built this house in the second half of the 19th century. Here's clear, this is not Augustus the Strong. This is King Johann. King Johann ruled in the second half of the 19th century, and he wasn't a warrior, he wasn't a knight, he was a literate man, and he occupied it with Dante. He translated the Divine Comedy of Dante for you, and then I show you the meeting point, no? With the bus later.
Start at the hips and shoulders.
Okay. So, and the three areas were used for tournaments, for parties, for dancing in the Middle Age, because the cities and the towns were so narrow in this time. And under the ruleship of Augustus the Strong, a ring of galleries was built here, only for parties, for tournaments. Because Augustus the Strong had a lot of celebrations here, and so he wanted to build the galleries for the visitors.
We got a mass exodus here. Everybody's heading over there for the WC. But we'll wait till they get back.